Welcome everyone to a new series I am starting for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And as you can see, the phone is calling and it is from Jacques. Hello, Mr. Jacques. What do you want me to do? Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. See, school trip every year. Hey, there it is. If you could not tell, this is for the Scarlet and Violet Teal Mask DLC specifically. And we are going to adventure and travel to the land of Kitakami. So it's a long trip to get this year's destination, so they can't send too many students, but I am luckily one of the participants. So I have to meet up to the entrance hall when I'm ready to hear all the details. And I don't have to take part, but it would be pretty nice to. We're going to do a series based off of traveling to the Teal Mask, the land of Kitakami. I was training up my Nuzlocke team. If you don't know, I'm doing a Scarlet Nuzlocke, so, I have a whole playlist, a whole series of that. But this will not be discussing that. We'll actually instead be heading to the Poke Portal and going to Mystery Gift, because what this series will be is, if you don't know right now, there is a special Mew you get. This Mew is completely randomized for what Tera type it will be and what move it will have. Like every Tera type has like a specific move you will get. So whatever type this Mew is will be the type of Pokemon I am allowed to catch in my travels to Kitakami. And I will come there with the goal of becoming the first gym leader or the first ruler or something like that of Kitakami with my team of Pokemon only of one type. So I'm going to do like a Monotype run, I guess you could call it. So let's go type in this code and password. And if you don't know the code, it is get your Mew. I'll type that in right now. Here it is, get your Mew. What will my Mew be for this series? Let's see. Mythical Pokemon Mew gift. I am really excited. This Mew will also be level 5. And that's pretty perfect because since we haven't beaten the game yet in our Scarlet Nuzlocke. And yes, I do know it is weird saying you haven't beaten a game yet in Pokemon Scarlet and it's been almost a year since it's been out. I'm very slow at the series. I'm sorry. But we're going to do this over top of that, and we'll do both simultaneously. So like I said, if you want to check out the other one, that is also available to you guys. But here's our Mew. So what type will our mystery Mew be? Fairy. So we will only be allowed to catch fairy Pokemon in the downloadable content of the Teal Mask while we travel to Kitakami. And our move is Dazzling Gleam also. So we will officially become the Fairy-type gym leader of Kitakami. If you look right here, there's a little exclamation point, and that is for the Teal Mask. So let's go fly over here and start it up. Also, as a note, I don't know what level the Pokemon will be exactly. I haven't beaten the game, as I previously mentioned, and I did read that the Pokemon would be starting off at level 10 to 20, so we'll go from there and just sort of see where we are as we continue this story. But I might have to level up a bit, so we won't be too hard on judging at the start because I don't have a full guide yet because the game updated not long ago, so we will mess around, at least in this first bit. So I believe this is the person we need to be talking to right now. Mr. Jacques said students of the school trip would be around here. Yes, I am a student going on this field trip. Who are you? Okay, I asked you who you were, but I guess you're asking me who I am. We'll go with just simple Fogman. Aw, thank you. I am a bit polite. But what's yours? And I have a Tera Orb. Yes, I do indeed have a Tera Orb. Thank you. I am quite an exceptional student. I've been doing pretty well in my Nuzlocke. As I said, you could check that out. It won't spoil it. And I know I keep sort of advertising it here, but they sort of go hand in hand. This is the same game file as it. So, yeah, this is Miss Briar. And there's Mr. Jacques. And I don't know if he will be coming along with us on the school trip. Oh, no, he can't. Okay. This is Briar, and she is a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. So we actually get some confirmation of a new academy here, being Blueberry Academy. And the school in the Unova region. Interesting. So maybe there is a bunch of Unova-related Pokemon in this? I don't think so. We'll be heading to Kitakami with picturesque fields, rice paddies, very rustic. And there's going to be quite a bit going on there. And also does have some terrestrialization. And yeah, we're going to dig up on some of that too. And Briar wants to take a look at the great crater of Paldea. And she doesn't have permission, unfortunately. But she wants to do it. Yeah, I got forgotten about. Happens sometimes. Yeah, we can take our treasure on a grander scale beyond Paldea. I don't know where Kitakami technically would be, though, in, like, the world, talking about the world map, because Paldea is meant to be, I believe, Spain and Portugal. So I don't know where Kitakami technically is. But the Kitakami Pokédex has been added to my Rotom phone. You can find out all the new Pokemon, or old Pokemon returning to Paldea here. It's always exciting to get a new batch Pokemon. And does Briar have a crush on Jacques? She said he's quite charming, so, you know, maybe that's a little crush there. I hope you don't mind flying your long bus rides. I don't mind too much, I guess. So yeah, time to set out for the land of Kitakami. Do I have to talk to you and get there? Yes, am I ready to set out? 100%, let's go. Start as a group once the other students arrive. Oh, and it was done randomly, okay. So, who knows? I might meet some new people. I might meet some people I do know. Fairly sure everyone they show here will be new, though. The Scarlet Book. I have heard of it. What is it, though? It's the most influential book of the century. It discusses the paranormal. Heath was the ancestor of Briar. She has his original manuscript. Very interesting. So is she going to be a book reader here for us? And most of the stuff are ineligible for the published version. But apparently there's a disc Pokemon. This is relating to Terrapagos, which is the Pokemon in the Indigo disc. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know why they would specifically be mentioning that for the Teal mask one and not the Indigo disc, but I guess this is sort of like a branch between the two. I don't know. That feels a little weird to mention it. Oh, there's the other students, it looks like, who are ready to go to Kitakami. It looks like I don't know any of these people, but maybe I will. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Woohoo. Part 1, the Teal mask. I didn't think they would go through all this introduction for the DLC. Here we are. It looks like we have arrived in the land of Kitakami. Or at least we're starting to. And we are at the bus stop. We've been sitting on the bus for hours. First a plane, then a bus. Well, you know, that's how we have to get here. It's a long trip. Everyone's here. And welcome to Kitakami. Very active place. I see there's already tera crystals about. I see the Pokeball hiding right there. There's some Yanma flying about here. And this is also Briar's first time too. But we have to head up to Mosui, I think it is, town. And that will be our base of operations. Okay, so it looks like we'll look around the fields here, and I have a specific request for me. Could you run ahead to the community center and let the caretaker know we are here? It'd be great if you could explain one of our students. Sure, yes. Let's go. It is time to head out, and wow, there is so much here. So much taken. But I need fairy types. I'm also going to quickly check the level of Pokemon. Oh, and I also see, I think the green outline is there. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, no, I need to find myself some fairy types for my team here. So let's just quickly look around. I don't know if there is anything. Oh, there is. What are you? A Poochyena. Can't catch you guys. A Sawaddle? Interesting. We're just going to take some fun here and just look Spinnerack. No fairies, though. More Sawaddle. Maybe we'll pick up some Pokeballs too while we're here. Why not? Oh, there's a Yanma. Oh, look at this sneaky little cave. They're already starting off finding some items around. Nasty plot. Okay. See, this is fun. I just like exploring in this game. This is such a fun game to just play and just walk around and explore. Cutie fly! I can catch you. I can catch a cutie fly. That can be the first Pokemon added to my Nuzlocke team here. Because don't forget, this is a Nuzlocke run that is Monotype. So yeah, can I check out the map? Just see the different areas? Oh, switching between maps. Press L and R to switch between maps. Let's go see. This is the first area, which is Kitakami Road. So I am allowed to catch myself a cutie fly. And that is the first fairy type I see. We'll look around a little more and see if we can find anything else. But I think I will most likely be getting myself a cutie fly, because I also love cutie fly. Cutie fly is a great Pokemon. So yeah, we'll walk around just a bit here. Oh, let me also find out the level of the Pokemon too. So this won't count for anything. I just want to make sure I'm not too under level, and then I can quickly level myself up to get up to this level. 11. Okay, so let's go up to like 10 or 12, something like that. Want to learn Amnesia with my Mew. Yeah, we can learn Amnesia maybe. Oh, that's probably better than Life too. 11 and a half should be pretty fine for a starting level. So yeah, let's just keep going about. So many items too. I don't know if I'll actually be able to collect everything. Just sort of want to walk around and explore. Wooper. Regular Wooper. I can't write Koraidon right now. Okay. No Toothless. If you don't know, that's what I call the Koraidon here, is Toothless. Technically, I can go around here, but we won't do that yet. We'll just play with the story. I guess I barely, like, clipped the ledge so then I can go around. Okay. What are we doing here? What's happening? We need to talk to the caretaker. And there's a couple of people there. Took a guy off guard, I guess. And I guess that's his sister, right over here. You're one of the students from the Paldea region. Yes, I am. And that's Kieran. And this is Carmine. Okay. So you can't just let an outsider walk in. Sure. Understandable. Protective a bit. I have to battle first. So, yeah, I guess I'll battle Carmine here. This first battle is a little scary here, because I don't have a partner just yet. I could have caught the cutie fly, but we'll see how hard the levels are in this game. And we'll try and mess around. Like I said, I won't be too serious if, like, we're super under-leveled, because I don't even know the limits. But I am a Mew. A level 11 Mew, if this is like a pretty even level, get ready to eat dirt. Okay. 12. Okay, sure, I can handle that. I just want an instant Tera Dazzling Gleam. The Fairy is actually such a strong type for Mew. Because I can go Fairy, Tera type, and just remove my weakness to Dark and Ghost. And Fairy also is good against Dark. And also I remove my weakness to Bug too. But then I also have the Psychic moves to beat Poison, so that's actually, you know, not bad. I do know my type matchups. Vulpix. Less ideal from you here, because I can't hit you with super effective Fairy, and I don't have a Psychic move yet. Is Fairy still my best move here? It is resisted. We'll just go for the Tera Dazzling Gleam. It'll still hurt, I imagine. It actually doesn't do that much. You don't know as much. Yeah, well, I only have a Mew. And you disable. Okay. So since that does less, I imagine, that's actually better. I haven't done much research on this game either. I just wanted to look up the level just to make sure I'm not super under level. Yeah, that does slightly more. Spite. Oh, you're so annoying. I don't have moves to deal with you. I should be able to beat you before I have to struggle. But you are taking my move usage off of Swift. So that's not great. Your last thing is a Poltergeist, which is a new Pokemon. So here it is. And I would have thought Poltergeist would be the evolved form. Because, you know, you have Poltergeist, which is the final form, I think. Unless it's Sinistea. Which one's the final form? I thought Sinistea was the first one. Poltergeist was the last. Did they flip it? Or am I just wrong on that? And is Poltergeist the first one? I don't know. Can we Dazzling Gleam? It's still disabled even when the Vulpix is gone. That's annoying. Well, Amnesia. Gives me 2 stages. I don't know if this is a physical or a special attacker. Withdraw. Okay, not doing too much. And I'm no longer disabled. Perfect. Half health. Not bad. Good job, Mew. Oh, I also have to name this Mew too. I mean, I don't have to. But we'll do the name of Mew as well. There you go, though. The Mew has successfully defeated Carmine here. And we're also level 13. Hard fight, though, to start off with. Wowzers, you went and beat my sis? Yeah, I definitely did. How would I not be able to beat you? I guess you pass, barely. Wow. Doesn't take losing that well. Only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I say. Wow. Wow. I'm just here just for the caretaker. These guys are, you know, giving me so many issues. Yes, I am one of the students from Paldea. And this is Mossweed Town, and he helps run the community center. So I think he should be the one looking for us. And no, they weren't really giving me too much trouble. Were they? No, they were pretty fine. Always a handful. You know, kids can be kids. Sometimes they're rambunctious. Sometimes they're pretty calm. But yeah, someone's sick, and we need to help get everyone into town and take care. But I guess I am free to explore a bit. I do see a healing person here, so we will quickly heal up. This is the Pokemon Center. Yes, I love to heal. It's also very different. It has a little Yanma on top too, it looks like, and it's just... Is that a different lady too? Yeah, that's a different lady, it looks like. Interesting. I wasn't expecting them to change like little details like that, but you know, pretty fun. Pretty fun, pretty good. I'm excited, I like this. Okay, can I go back? Can I ride Koraidon also? I can. Let's go Toothless. Okay, Kitakami Road. So we won't battle too much here. I just want to find myself a Pokemon. And probably it'll be a Cutify, because I like Cutify. And, oh, there's a Wooper hiding. I also see a Corphish, which is new, at least in Scarlet and Violet. There's so many just new Pokemon, and I like that. That makes it so exciting. to just run around and be like, oh, new Pokemon, new Pokemon. Even though technically these are all old Pokemon, but like new to the game. The Corphish again. There's a cutie fly. I want to look for the cutie fly though, because I only get one cutie fly. Only will get one. I want to find the one, you know? There's only so many Pokemon I can get in this series. And I don't even know if every route even has a fairy type for me to take. So, yeah, I have to be careful. I have to be a bit picky on what I can take. But I think the only fairy type in this area is Cutiefly. Because that's the only thing I'm seeing, unless I'm just missing one. Because, you know, I have so many little shrubs here they can hide in. It's also completely different music here, too. Which is really good. I like all of Pokemon music. Like, Pokemon music's so good. Just, like, no matter which song. Like, is there a bad Pokemon song? I don't know. I can't think of one that I just, like, didn't like. I don't know. You guys can tell me what, you know, Pokemon song you just don't like. But I don't know. I think it's really hard. You know, this cutie fly is pretty calm. It's running away now. But, you know, I like you. I like this guy. We'll catch you. And yeah, you'll be my first Pokemon added to my team. I don't think Swift will beat you. It's not Stab. Yeah, half health. That's perfect. I'll just throw a ball from here. And you should hopefully stay in. Yeah, we'll even Great Ball you. Perfect. Successful catch on the Cutiefly here. I think I have a name I like for the Cutiefly here. We'll just go for a nice, simple one. Real name, too. We'll just go for a good old Jessie, you know? I think that is a good name for this Cutiefly. There you go. We can add it to the Pokédex. There it is, added in our thing as well. And this is actually an old Pokemon. This was already, or no, was it? I don't even know now. Well, is it an old Pokemon? No, it has to be new. I haven't seen one yet. Also, just haven't paid attention and not gotten one. Let me name the Mew as well. Oh, I guess I can't nickname the Mew. Because I'm looking here and I'm like, I just can't nickname it. Yeah, because it doesn't give me the option to. So I guess I can't nickname the Mew. Wow. Okay. It's a bit sad. Well, guess what? I'll give the Mew a name anyway, even though I can't officially name it this. I want to call it Mist. With a Y instead of an I. Like mystical, you know. But just Mist. So let's give me the name of the Mew. And I can't officially name it. Its name's Mist. We'll quickly heal up again. You know, while it may be a bit short, I think this is the perfect place to actually end off the first episode of the series. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I'm super excited. This was very fun, just this first little bit. We didn't get too much done, mainly, you know, all the introduction stuff, all the explaining, getting the Mew, you know, but we got into the story bit, and I'm pretty happy, and it looks very fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.